Determinasyon, sipag, puso, pangarap ang puhunan, talento ang labanan, umaatikabong bakbakan, mga laro ay tutukan. Game na!
Bagong araw, bagong sinag dito sa napakabagong liga dito sa Asia. Ang Sinag Liga Asya is presented to you by Converge FiberX. Experience better, and syempre grabe ang triple header Saturday afternoon natin ngayon as we are live here inside the amazing Cainta Arena in Cainta, Rizal. Home of the best bibingkas here in the Philippines for our Saturday triple header. We have an amazing games ahead of us, SLA fans. And as you can see here for our game number 1, it's between the two kabalens natin. As you can see here, LUID 1 Kapampangan headed by Mr. Everything CJ Buitison, who won against Rizal Rising Suns in their last game, will be matching up against this guy right here, June Arthur Roque, who led Pampanga Delta to a win against NBS Slashers, as these both teams right now are undefeated here sa ating SLA. Who will shine the brightest as we see our games for today? Pampanga Delta for against LUID 1 Kapampangan for game number 2, LDG San Pedro kontra Parañaque Pelicans, and for our main event, Laguna Datslav X EOZ Construction kontra NBS Slashers. And isang napakagandang hapon to all SLA fans who are watching this live coverage of the 2023 Sinag Liga Asya Born 2001 Sinag Cup. And syempre, sino bang maghatid ng mga sinag sa inyo sa panonood sa games na to? Walang iba kung hindi kami, Rowy Sacote and Enzo Galarosa. And syempre, makakasama natin mamaya on the side si Mariz Victorio. Pero Enzo, kamusta ka naman so far?
Okay na okay lang ako, Rowy. Very excited for this ball game. Two kabalen teams, two Kapampangan teams maglalaban-laban, and both of them are at the top of the standings, 2-0. Tingnan natin sino ba ang undefeated after today's ball game.
Yes, syempre masusubaybayan nyo lahat yun by following our Facebook and Instagram, Sinag Liga Asya, kasi doon natin pinapost lahat ng mga news and updates natin dito sa napakabagong liga sa Asya. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube and TikTok, Sinag Liga TV, kasi doon ang mga pinapost natin, mga highlights and mga reels natin, Enzo. Pero before we proceed to our game, ano nga bang tournament format dito sa Sinag Liga Asya Born 2001 Cup?
Yes, ang tournament format natin is single round robin for each of the teams dito. Top 8 teams will advance to the quarterfinals. Rank number 1 to rank number 4. Magkakaroon ng twice to beat sa quarterfinals. Semifinals, knockout game tayo. Pagdating naman sa finals to crown our champion, it's winner take all.
Yes, so yun nga. Again, this is day number 4 of Sinag Liga Asya. Let's look at the team standings as of August 19.
And look at this. The two Kapampangan teams, Pampanga Delta and LUID 1 Kapampangan, standing tall sa taas at 2-0. Undefeated pa sila pareho. Of course, today that will change, diba? But below them is Laguna Datslav X EOZ Construction, Parañaque Pelicans, LDG San Pedro, Rizal Rising Suns. Ang tatlong koponan na hindi pa natin nakikita so far, ang Batang Lakan ng Bulacan, J Project Guaming College, Passion Sports Elite, and of course NBS Slashes and Antipolo Pilgrims League. Still yet to break the ice, still yet to crack a win, but we don't know. Malay natin, makita natin manalo na ulit yung dalawa.
Yes, so both teams are undefeated dito sa first game natin, our triple header Saturday afternoon. Ano nga ba ang game story natin for today?
Yes, napakaganda ng ating Pampanga Classico. That's why the game story for this game is stay immaculate, dahil both of these teams, as we said nga repeatedly, undefeated pareho, and tingnan natin kasi ito yung magiging gauge natin. Dahil 3 games in, pwede na ito na yung standings natin before the end of the tournament.
Yes, so I'm very sure, Enzo, after this game, meron talaga matatalo, may makakakuha ng first loss
sure
nila. Pero let's break down naman yung numbers dito ng Pampanga Delta when they won against NBS Slashers 98-77 with their win last game.
Yes, another convincing win para dito sa Pampanga Delta. Look at the 3-point field goal percentage, 31%. Not that high because they had 38 attempts, pero mas marami ang makes nila, 12 out of 38 compared to 5 out of 20.
Wow.
And 5 out of those 12 galing kay June Arthur Roque. They move the ball well. They're the #1 assist team in the entire league. Ito Pampanga Delta. And look at that. Points from turnovers, 30-9. Both of those stats, the assist and yung points off turnovers, #1 ang Pampanga Delta through 2 games.
And yeah, syempre, ano nga ba ang numbers? Or let's break down the numbers rin. Doon naman sa makakalaban ng Pampanga Delta, ang LUID 1 Kapampangan. Again, still undefeated. Let's look at the numbers when LUID 1 Kapampangan beats Hustle Rising Suns,
Yes.
94-87.
Kapwa Kapampangan team nila yan. Ang Florida Blanca Pampanga nire-represent itong Hustle Rising Suns. And look at the numbers dito. Free throw percentage, mas mataas ang LUID 1. 14 out of 21, 66%. Compared to just 54% for Hustle Rising Suns. Mas konti ang turnovers nila, 25-20 in favor of Hustle. And look at the assist department. 22 assists ang ginawa ng LUID Kapampangan compared to 17. Actually, I fact-checked kanina, LUID is actually the second team in terms of assists sa buong liga natin through 2 games. So, #1 versus #2 teams in assists and moving the basketball. Kaya napakaganda na laban natin ngayon.
So grabe, I'm very excited for our game today. Pero syempre, let's turn over naman to our courtside reporter, Maris Victorio, for her pre-game report for both teams. Maris, take it away.
You are watching the Battle of the Kapampangans. Pampanga Delta kontra LUID 1 Kapampangan, mga kapwa Kapampangan at magkakaibigan inside and outside the court. At ito pa, JC Diausa na dating taga Pampanga Delta na ngayon ay maglalaro na sa LUID 1 Kapampangan. What does this game mean for JC? Aabangan natin yan. But for now, let's turn it over to our arena announcer, Ram Valid, for our SINAG starters of the game powered by Converge.
Maya pagod panapon kagayungan. Good afternoon, City fans. We're coming to you live from One Arena, City of Cainta, Province of Rizal. This is the SINAG Liga ASYA Born 2001 Cup, presented to you by Converge Fiber X. Doble na, dinoble pa. We're also live at YouTube channel, SINAG Liga ASYA TV, SINAG Liga ASYA every page, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. We got a triple-headed games for the day 4 of the competition featuring our first match. It's the battle between LUID 1 Kapampangan and Pampanga Delta. And now it's time to meet the SINAG protagonists. First, for your LUID 1 Kapampangan. Shooting guard number 31, Parley Zimla. Also at guard number 77, CJ Boytizan. At forward number 8, Owen Zerida. The other forward number 12, RZ Danting. And center number 92, Ezekiel Perez. LUID 1 Kapampangan is led by Coach John Benedict Buwain. Your LUID 1 Kapampangan. And now it's time to meet the Converge SINAG starters for your Pampanga Delta. Starting at guard number 17, ZJ Delvino. Also at guard number 2, June Roque. At forward number 18, Justin Bautista. Also at forward number 34, Sonny Estil. And center number 4, Kevin Santos. Pampanga Delta is led by head coach Padig Timatulay, assistant coaches Jay Shera, Totoy Marquez, team manager Mr. Alan Trinidad, team owner Governor Dennis Delta Pineda. Your Pampanga Delta. Game officials for this game, crew chief Show Alan, first umpire Armand Apego, second umpire Sherbin Bautista. This is your SINAG Liga ASYA. We are one.
So, SLA fans, this is our game 1 for day number 4 here in SLA. For LUID 1 Kapampangan, they will be starting with Serida, Danting, Dimla, Buitison, and Perez. And for Pampanga Delta, they will be starting with Roque, Santos, Delfino, Bautista, and Estil. And a 3-point shot right off the bat here for Pampanga Delta.
Picking up where he left off, itong si Arthur Roque. Hit 5 3-pointers last game nila noong Thursday. Ngayon, 1 out of 1 agad siya in their first shot.
And less than 5 seconds pa
Oo,
na ball
bilis
game.
nun eh.
Grabe. And look at that defense here by Pampanga Delta. And what a game that we have right now, Enzo. This is day number 4, game number 1. Both teams are undefeated as a 24-second shot clock violation there committed by LUID 1 Kapampangan. Poor awareness for the white shirts.
Well, as expected, look at the lineup nitong Pampanga Delta. A long and athletic, wing-laden lineup. Delfino, Roque, Bautista, Estil, and Kevin Santos. Ang hahaba ng mga players na yan, very versatile. So, this is a two-way lineup for Coach Pedic de Matulac as look at that, they're trying to go high in the sky agad to Kevin Santos.
Yes, trying to use their height advantage against the smaller team, the LUID 1 Kapampangan. And look at that drive, but great contest. Ball goes to LUID 1, to Pampanga Delta.
Yes, and very interesting to note dito Ice Danting. And ito si JC Ausen, a former Pampanga Delta, talking about JC Ausen dito. So, kasama niya ang dati niyang mga kakampi at mga ka-roommates niya sa Pampanga. So,
Yes.
maybe showing dito for JC Ausen.
And as you can see, that fadeaway jumper, mala Dirk Nowitzki-esque move for Ice Danting.
Of course, Ice Danting missed their last game but great step up galing kay Kid Telilia, di ba? Pero
Yes.
ngayon, balik si Ice Danting, start agad siya. But to Mr. Big Moment.
Yes, and very exciting to see for both for our undefeated Pampanga teams here sa SLA. For head coach John Benedict Buwan of LUID 1 Kapampangan, he started a different starting 5 for today's game against Pampanga Delta. They also did the same strategy as LUID 1 Kapampangan, different starting lineup. So it's very interesting to see this matchup right now, Enzo.
Yes, and magkakakilala din kasi yung mga players na to eh. So, di ba? Hindi lang basta sa kahit anong liga. Good block by Sunny. But yun nga, magkakakilala sila. They know each other very well. Ang dami nilang pinaglaro ang mga liga. And even yung mga intercity sa Pampanga, magkakatapat sila, magkakakilala ng mga to. Even yung mga coaches, Coach Pedic and Coach Jonathan Buwan, kilala din nila paanong sistema ng isa't isa. So, you know, very interesting matchup to. Ang masasabi ko lang, lamang ngayon in terms of lineup ang Pampanga Delta just because mas kumpleto yung team nila. But look at that, Mr. Cash Money knocking down at mid-range.
And good shot there for Sunny Estil. Sunny Estil scored 13 points last game against their win against NBS Slashers. Shot 50% from the field.
Yes, nagpakita na ang tunay na Sunny Cash Money dito sa SINAG Liga Asya. Oh, good move by JB.
Yes, and
Good
nice pass inside. Almost an end-one play. I thought he's gonna dunk that ball in, but eto si Kevin Santos will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
Yes, good dish off. Galing dito Cash Money to the young skyscraper. Look at this. Quick penetration, very aggressive. Last second drop off and CJ Buitison knows he has to foul the young skyscraper hard kasi pwede siyang malagay dun sa poster collection ni Kevin Santos in their last 2 games. Kevin Santos has already garnered 3 poster dunks.
Grabe.
So, di ba? The young 20-year-old out of Mabalacat, Pampanga, Kevin Kyle Santos from the Colegio de San Juan de Letran. A lot of experience and a lot of people are talking about his potential. 6'6", 20 years old. Diba? Laki ng potential nito ni Kevin eh.
And still has a lot to grow pa.
Yes.
Kasi at that age, at that talent, at that height, oh my. Imposibleng hindi pa siya mag-improve dito as a Filipino basketball player.
Totoo. And sinasabi nga namin, he's the heir apparent to a Kapampangan legend, Arwin Santos, diba? But eto, Sunny Estil, 4 points na agad sa simula ng laro natin.
Yes, 6-point lead kaagad dito for Pampanga Delta. Look at that defense there by Kevin Santos.
Tataas na lang niya kamay niya sa haba niya eh. Look at that leaping ability
Look at
pa.
that rebound kaagad. Showing his defensive presence on the floor right now. Kevin Santos.
Look at that. Sunny demanding the basketball sa poste.
As a 3-point shot there for CJ Delfino, and head coach John Benedict Buwan calls their first time out of the ball game as Pampanga Delta are up already by 9 points at the start of the first quarter.
Look at that. Everyone was looking at Sunny and then CJ, the Tasmanian Devil, knocking down a 3-pointer, an improved jumper para sa kanya for the shot of the game, Rolly.
Yes, atid sa inyo ng Finn Cotton, official sneaker of SINAG Liga Asya, your local Filipino sneaker brand. So SLA fans will have a timeout break. We'll be back after this.
May libre kang kape. Walang problema sa pagkain. May sarili kang mesa. Higit sa lahat, ang fresh mo pa. Walang MRT na kailangang habulin. Walang traffic na kailangang tisin. Kaya sige, tanggapin lang ang orders. Tanggapin lang ang bookings. Tanggapin lang ang racket. Kaya yan with Converge Home Base. For plans as low as 1,500 pesos per month, meron ka ng internet speed up to 200 Mbps. Make it big with Converge Home Base.
Welcome back, SLA fans, to the 2023 SINAG Liga Asya Born 2001 Cup. Again, this is our Saturday triple header day 4 here sa SLA. We are still live here in One Arena, Cainta, Rizal.
What a steal by Kevin Santos. Unfortunately lang, hindi na hawakan na maayos ni Mr. Cash Money.
Yes, nadulas yung bola doon kay Sunny Steele. But regardless, that was a great steal, ah. Ball pressure already for Pampanga Delta against LUID 1 Kapampangan.
After the timeout ni Coach Jonathan Buan, Coach Pedic immediately switching up his defense. Bigla sila nag-full court trap, giving itong LUID different looks. Gugulatin nila itong LUID Kapampangan, and they're going to key into this guy who shot the ball. Oh, look at that.
Oh, what a soaring high to get that rebound. Ice Danting showing his leaping ability here against Pampanga Delta.
Look at that. The former Blue Eagle soaring high, now turned Growling Tiger. Out jumping itong si Mr. Cash Money. And napakahirap nung gawin because of the height and length nito ni Sonny Steele. Ice Danting, you can see why a lot of Tomasians are excited for this kid. And a lot of Kapampangas are raving with his play. Kasi nga, plays like that, di ba? Hindi lang, kita mo, wala nga yung play sa kanya, and yet yung hustle niya, nakuha niya yung offensive rebound. Unfortunately lang, hindi niya na-shoot yung parehong free throws niya.
Yes. Yun lang yung kailangan improve doon ni Ice Danting.
Yes.
However, again, Enzo, what I always want to say, again, mga bata pa itong dami pang pwedeng improve. But look at that hustle there for both teams, ha? Battling for the ball here, pero Pampanga. Oh! Oh, I thought that's gonna go in.
Good move. Sana yun for Tasmanian Devils.
Yes, but too short that time. Gives it to CJ. CJ against Kevin. Good matchup there.
Nailang siya.
Yes, because of the height of Kevin Santos.
Inahabulin din kasi ni Kevin yung tira. Look at that rebound by the young skyscraper. Look at him. He's the one bringing the ball down.
Yes. Malayokic yun. As trying to muscle his way in. Great defense there for yes, great defense for Parley Dimla. Not making Kevin Santos' life easy there. Making him earn the points there sa free throw line.
Magiging poster na naman siguro yun kung hindi final ng solid ni Parley Dimla. But look at that. Kevin Santos, you know, a very efficient player. Simple lang maglaro. And this is an area where I believe if he starts consistently making his free throws, making his jumpers, making his three-point shots, malayo mararating na itong batang to. I mean, ngayon pa lang, he's hard to stop already when he's just playing doon sa dunker spot. What if pa kaya pag complete offensive game na niya, na-develop niya, di ba?
Yes, yun nga, free throw percentage last time ni Kevin Santos against against their win against NBS Dashers. He was 1 for 3, 33% as a three-point shot there for Kyle Perez.
Much needed basket for LUID. Kanina pa sila napako sa 2 points, and Kyle Perez, pagpasok sa floor, instant impact for him.
Yes, and now trailing by just 8 points dito ang fellow Kapampangan, or ng LUID 1 Kapampangan rather, as he still tries to shoot that one in. Oh, look at that rebound for Kevin Santos.
And good awareness by CJ Buitison. Alam niya, actually wala naman makakasabay sa talunan dito kay Kevin Santos, di ba? But CJ Buitison, high basketball IQ, pagkapit ni Santos ng dalawang kamay, tatapikin niya agad yun.
Yes. And what LUID 1 Kapampangan needs to do here if they have what a clean block there by CJ Delfino. Harap-harapan na block yun, Enzo, ah.
Yes, one of the best defensive guards in all of the Philippines. Look at that timing by the Tasmanian Devil.
That's our block of the game. Atid sa inyo ng SCD Skincare, the official skincare product of SINAG Liga Asya. Perfect care for your skin.
Look at that, Coach Pedic. A four-man substitution. GM Kiambao, Carlo Ferreras, Joshua Miklat, and Jeffrey C. Iniwan lang niya si Kevin Santos sa floor.
Yes, because he's doing a really great job dito, both offensively and defensively for Pampanga Delta.
Yes, and this is also a different look. Kasi kanina, athletic wing players ang pinasok niya sa first five niya. Itong second unit niya, yung apat, more systematic, more physical, mga bruiser type players ang nangyayari sa floor. And look at that, Ice trying to take advantage, but great defense by GM.
Yes, and eto look at that defense by Pampanga Delta. Yun nga, interesting to si Enzo kasi magkakakilala nga itong dalawang kupunan natin. Again, both Kabalen teams nandito ngayon. And then, naglalaro na sila sa iba't ibang league rin sa Pampanga. So, ilang beses na rin na nakatapat yung isa't isa.
Yes.
I'm pretty much sure yung iba naging magkakampi.
Yes,
pa.
that's true.
So, it's just a battle between the best team so far dito sa SLA and two teams from Pampanga. So, I'm very interested dito kung sino bang magwawagi dito sa first game natin.
Well, so far, itong Pampanga Delta doing a good job defensively. Talagang holding itong LUID Kapampangan to just 5 points early on.
Yes, as you can see, we have a timeout break. Our score 13-5, 8-point lead in favor of Pampanga Delta.
Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Welcome back, SLA fans. And ito ang ating player to watch, si June Arthur Roque, Enzo.
21 points in 3 quarters, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 3-point made in that game. Grabe ang ginawa ni Arthur Roque dun sa laro na yun. And he had 19 points in 1 half, which sets the record dito sa SINAG Liga Asya for most points in a half.
And so far pa lang yun, Enzo.
Oo, so far. Diba?
Grabe, what a performance by that kid right there.
Oh, don't leave him open.
And for Pampanga Delta, they're up by 8 points. They're up by 8 points yun nga, against the LUID 1 Kapampangan with the absence dito ni Superman Junel Policarpio.
Yes, and malaking bagay si Poli on both ends kasi nga he can play legit all 5 positions for them, and at the same time defensively can guard all 5 positions. So pero parang sa ngayon hindi nila iniinda kasi nga ganun kalalim yung lineup nila. You know, look at that, yung first 5 nila. Si Delfino lang ang walang college team doon because he took a different route. But look at this muna, ang ating assist of the quarter, Rowie.
Yes, at sa inyo ng J Project Clothing Shop, makers of quality uniform, the official outfitter of SINAG Liga Asya. And doon may break tayo ngayon because, or may lull moment tayo konti dahil we have a double foul.
But yeah, to my point, I think starting 5 nga, Delfino lang ang walang college team because he's playing, you know, in different leagues sa Pampanga, took a different route for his career. And malaki ang improvements neto ni CJ Delfino. But look at the lineup on the floor din ng Pampanga Delta. 4 na college players din ang nandyan. GM Kiambao from NU, Carlo Ferreras from Perpetual, Joshua Miklat, and Joseph Nunag from Letran. Diba? Ganun kalalim itong kupunan na to ng Pampanga Delta. That's why Coach Pedic has the luxury of mix and matching mga players niya. Akala mo McDonald's, diba? Kasi mix and match lang talaga eh.
And speaking of, nagutom tuloy ako doon, Enzo. Pero that's
why
grabe ang talent talaga dito ng Pampanga Delta. That's why they're undefeated dito sa SINAG Liga Asya. And imagine, they're facing also their Kabalen na undefeated and they're up by 6 points at the very first quarter.
Yes, but you know, let's not take away itong skill set ng LUID 1 Kapampangan. Napakalakas din itong kupunan na to.
Yes, as we turn over to our courtside reporter, Maris Victoria, for her first quarter report. Maris, take it away.
As per Pampanga Delta's team manager, Coach Alan Trinidad, alam niya naman daw na magkakaibigan ang mga players na magkalaban ngayon. At in-advise niya sa kanilang mga players na prioritize the team's game and stick to their usual game system. Wala silang adjustment na ginawa dahil he trusts his players na consistent naman daw sila. Back to you, Enzo and Rowie.
Thank you very much, Maris, for that first quarter report.
Yes, and
because of, while Maris was saying her report dito, merong coaches challenge tayo dito, ha?
Yeah, early on, napakaaga.
Yes.
But, you know, talking about yun nga, sinabi ni Coach Alan Trinidad, the team manager of Pampanga Delta, magkakaibigan nga itong mga players na to. And I'm hyping up Pampanga Delta a lot, but itong LUID 1 Kapampangan, this is a bruiser team. Yes, you have guys like CJ Buetison who played for UST and is going to play for Trail International Schools at Bangkok, Thailand. You got guys like Randeb Simbulan, and very soon they're going to get the answer back, di ba? Antayin na lang natin. I heard next week daw, lalaro na daw si The Answer. But itong team na to ng LUID 1 Kapampangan, they're a scrappy team. Guys like Randeb Simbulan, Parley Dimla, Daryl Garcia, sila Muldong nga, wala ngayon sa lineup. Unfortunately, si Muldong. But Ice Dunting, those guys, napaka-skilled niyan. Blue-collar team. Itong LUID 1 Kapampangan, the perfect opposite of Pampanga Delta, which you can say, they're the glamour team, yung glamorous team, dahil nga andyan yung mga stars. Itong LUID, they are the blue-collar team na, okay, kami yung second thought pag sinabi mong team ng Pampanga. But look at them. 2-0 din sila eh.
Yes.
They're not far off from Pampanga Delta, and their 2 wins, talagang pinaghirapan nila yung dalawang panalo na yun. And I know, this LUID 1 Kapampangan, alam din nila at the back of their minds na people are gonna write them off dito sa laro natin because of the talent ng Pampanga Delta. Pero para sa kanila, added motivation yan na pag natalo namin ang kapwa Kapampangan team namin, hindi na kami sasabihin na, kami yung pangalawang team ng Pampanga. Kikilalanin na sila as LUID 1 Kapampangan. And I'll highlight the word 1 kasi pwede nang isipin sila na ang number 1 team in Pampanga pag natalo nitong Pampanga Delta.
Yes, so grabe na pinaka-interested ako doon na is The Answer. Pero before that, the coaches challenge earlier was unsuccessful,
Yes. I think they were trying to challenge for the goaltending doon.
Yes, but hindi tamaan ni Garcia yung bola doon. That's why the challenge was unsuccessful there.
Yes, he didn't hit the ball nor the rim.
Yes.
Kaya unsuccessful challenge for Coach Pedic. But good block!
What a block right off the bat for Daryl Garcia. Look at that. Both teams fighting for the ball as that's a good shot. Tries to clean it up. No good that time. Pero offensive foul again for Pampanga Delta.
Grabe yung hustle ni Jeffrey, Joshua, and Joseph.
Yes,
The 3 J's. Tatlo pala J yun,
Yes.
Ngayon ko lang na-realize,
Oh, look at that steal there and draws a foul. Great defensive effort there for Errol Torres.
Like I said, this LUID 1 Kapampangan is a scrappy team, a blue-collar working team. Grabe. Look at that, how they shut down yung driving lane ni Joseph Nunag. Tapos pag spin niya, meron agad nakahabang na secondary defender.
Yes.
LUID 1 slowly getting their momentum through the defensive end. And dito naman sa offense, they're finding their looks dito. Kanina nga si Perez nag-jump shot and he had a quality look there.
However, kita naman natin sa possession na yon kanina is there are so many offensive rebounds na nakuha doon ng Pampanga Delta.
Yes.
What LUID 1 Kapampangan really needs to do is box out like that.
Yes, it's because of the height difference. And kita mo, easy drive for Joshua Miglat. Mr. Efficiency at his finest there. Yun nga, tangkad kasi na itong Pampanga Delta. What LUID needs to do, sorry miscue nga lang, they have to face guard itong Pampanga. Lamang na lamang sa height itong Pampanga Delta compared to LUID 1. But in terms of sipag, in terms of puso, andun na for LUID 1. It's just about executing. Face guard yun na yung mga rebounders like Nunag and Jeffrey C.
Yeah, so as you can see here, Pampanga Delta are up by 8 points against their fellow Kapampangan, fellow Kabalen team. As look at that, fighting for the ball here, but ball goes to LUID 1 Kapampangan.
They're saying last touch doon ng isang white shirt, but
yes,
you know, hindi na nila magagamit yung challenge nila eh. They already used it early. As you know, one thing about LUID you can take away, yes, napako kayo sa 2 points kanina for nearly 3 minutes. But ngayon, being down by 8, despite of the poor shooting,
yes,
this is a win for you in the first quarter, and you can look na pag uminit kami. Yeah, just like that, diba? Keep it simple.
Yes.
Naiisahan nila itong Pampanga Delta eh.
Yes, good spot there for Ezekiel Perez. He was wide open that time, And now let's see, with 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining, muscling his way in with the one-handed shot. Oh my, Jeff C with that shot.
I haven't seen that from Jeffrey C. Ngayon ko lang nakita na him demanding the ball at the post, showing some growth in his offensive repertoire to si Jeffrey.
And grabe Grabe yung growth ng mga players natin dito ngayon, Enzo. Kita-kita natin, they have new moves in their arsenal.
Oo. And look at that, good defense by GM.
Oh, commits a foul there.
And yun nga, bad foul yun kasi penalty na parehong koponan. And Dalus did not see na penalty na pala sila.
As we take a look at this replay right here, Jeffrey C against Torres. Look at that move, our power play of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Converge FiberX. Doble na, dinoble pa. Experience better by Converge FiberX.
Yes, and you know, Pampanga Delta, extra motivated, not only because they want to beat their kapwa Kapampangan team, but also celebrating his birthday is their assistant coach, former PBA player Coach Totoy Marquez.
Oy!
Coach Totoy, happy birthday sa'yo. And of course, yun ang gustong irigalo ng mga players niya. As you can see there, Coach Totoy, happy birthday,
Yes.
Coach Totoy. And happy watching, Coach Totoy. Pinapabati ka ni The Tank, Brian Mendoza. Another player from Pampanga Delta. Pero, diba, Brian, happy watching sa'yo. Yun na yung pabati mo daw kay Coach Totoy.
Oh, grabe. Feeling ko nga may pakain si Coach Totoy mamaya eh.
Hindi, merong binigay. May nakita akong binigay.
Oo, may nakita na nga, pero let's see. Look at that. Great shot there for Joseph Nunag. And now they are up by double digits against their fellow Kapampangan team. And Garcia has the ball. Garcia loves it up. Great steal by Joshua Miklat.
Pangalawa na nilang love play ng LUID 1, but well disrupted by the defense nitong Pampanga Delta. I think that's something na kailangan hindi na ulitin ng LUID 1, yung love plays na yun. Kasi nga at napaka-athletic nitong Pampanga Delta. But look at this, good recognition galing dito kay Carlo Ferreras and good trail job by Joseph Nunag for the easy lay.
Yes, sinking that one in for Pampanga Delta. And there was a foul call. That's why nandito sa free throw line ngayon si Daryl Garcia. Oh, but a sorry, miss there. First attempt. Let's see if we can go 1 for 2 here. And grabe again, SLA fans, we are live inside the amazing One Arena here in Cainta, Rizal. Again, admissions are free if you want. This is just the first game though. So may 2 games pa tayo after this one. If you want to watch it live, pwede kayo pumunta dito sa One Arena.
Yes, and you know, look at that 30-footer by Carlo. Layo dun. Oh, good tap.
And now 4-on-1 break here. And in and out there, draws a foul, and that shot will not count.
Will it not?
Will it not?
Dalawa
referees-
sila eh.
Yes, one of the officials are saying na
Not counted.
Not
Yung isa
counted yung
counted
isa.
daw. So, ito, one of the referees is going to the scores table.
are
Let's
they
look at this.
gonna give it a continuation ba or
So,
No.
there's the miss by Dalus. Yun yung foul. Nataganan ni Jeffrey ito si Daryl Garcia. But was the foul on the ground or during the shot? I think it's going to be a continuation play. I think counted yun. Basing this off of yung referee pumunta doon sa Parker natin. Oh no, hindi. 2 free throws, yes.
2 free throws, so that basket will not count. However, since again nga, yun nga, penalty ng
Yes.
Pampanga Delta dito, 2 free throws pa rin for Daryl Garcia.
But you know, Daryl Garcia, him and Ice Danting are very crucial in this ball game kasi nga sila yung makaka-neutralize ng athletic ability ng mga wings nito. Sila pwedeng kumontra kasi sila yung dalawang athletic players ng LUID 1 Kapampangan. Yun yung pang-kontra nila dito sa Pampanga
But
Delta.
what they need to do is to conserve their energy rin. Ha? Kasi
Oo, tama.
grabe ang lalim ng mga players dito ng Pampanga Delta. Even though may isang silang matangkad,
Oo.
meron ring papalit na mas matangkad and athletic players. Dito si head coach Pedic Di Matulak.
Yes, and Coach Pedic also has guys that are shooters on the bench. Guys like Enrico Bugarin, Steven Angeles. Ang dami, ang lalim na itong Pampanga Delta. Look at that. Carlo Ferreras beating the buzzer for that layup coast to coast.
And by the end of the first quarter, they are up by double digits against LUID 1 Kapampangan. And as we take a look at this right now, LUID 1 Kapampangan really need to set up. And look at this last drive of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Photon, the official mobility partner of SINAG Liga Asya. Kayang-kaya sa Photon. And look at that, Carlo Ferreras with the buzzer beating layup to end the first quarter. That's why they are up by 10 points at the end of the first quarter. Pampanga Delta with 21, LUID 1 Kapampangan with 11. So SINAG fans, we'll be back after this.
Maganda ang view. May libre kang kape. Walang problema sa pagkain. May sarili kang mesa. Higit sa lahat, ang fresh mo pa. Walang MRT na kailangang habulin. Walang traffic na kailangang tisin. Kaya sige, tanggapin lang ang orders. tanggapin lang ang bookings. Tanggapin lang ang racket. Kaya yan with Converge Home Base. For plans as low as 1,500 pesos per month, meron ka ng internet speed up to 200 Mbps. Make it big with Converge Home Base.
Welcome back, SLA fans, to the 2023 SINAG Liga Asya Born 2001 Cup. This game is brought to you by J Project Clothing Shop, the official outfitter of SINAG Liga Asya. And syempre, brought to you by Photon, the official mobility partner of SLA. Kayang-kaya sa Photon.
Makikita natin ang 21 BSC 1M ng Cainta College, mga estudyante na nanonood ngayon.
Look at that. Yes, inside the One Arena here in Cainta, Rizal. In our Saturday triple header dito sa napaka-lamig na court, and grabe rin ang init ng laro ngayon dito, Enzo.
Yes, and kita mo first game pa lang, 'di ba? May mga sport na tayo, may 2 games pa tayo. Napakaganda ng mga laro natin ngayong Saturday triple header. Of course, long weekend pa sa Monday for these students, 'di ba?
And as you can see here, this is the start of the second quarter. CJ Butison misses that first shot of the quarter and fighting for the ball here. Look at that.
Oh, good. Sonny passed up an open look there.
Yes. Kevin gives it, but great steal there by Daryl Garcia. Gives it to CJ. That's going to be an easy bucket for Mr. Everything.
First 2 points pa lang yan ni CJ Butison dito sa ball game natin, ha. So, well scouted by Pampanga. Oh, open look for the Tasmanian Devil.
Oh, you don't want to leave CJ Delfino wide open.
2 for 2 na siya. Not just in his field goals, but also in his 3-point shot. And actually, 5 out of 5 siya, dating back to last Thursday.
Grabe.
Look at that pass!
What a pass from CJ Delfino to Kevin Santos!
Wow! Akala ko din idadakdak ni Kevin Santos yun, but what a pass galing dito kay Tasmanian Devil, showing some new arsenal sa kanyang ball game dito.
Oh, but answering back with a great drive by CJ Butison.
He needs to take over. CJ Butison needs to take over in the offensive end dahil nga hirap sila makascore dito. As Delfino, can he make it perfect? No, first miss niya in 2 games.
Yes, as you can see here, CJ dribbling. CJ driving, hands it off. Simbulan with that top shot. What a great shot by Randem Simbulan with the assist from CJ Butison.
Dalawang CJ pa na nagbabantayan, no? Delfino tsaka si Butison.
So interesting to see kung sino.
Good pass!
Oh, another excellent pass. Grabe, Kevin Santos, when he's on the paint, I don't know how you will defend that guy right there.
And that's the Letranista connection there by Mr. Big Moment and the young skyscraper. Ay nga, college teammates sila. 6 years na silang magkasama dito sa Pampanga Delta. Alam na nila kung saan nakapwesto ang isa't isa. Parang amuyan na lang ang ginagawa ng dalawa eh.
Yes, and look at that steal by CJ Perez. Or Delfino rather. Naisip ko kasi kagad yung parating na FIBA World Cup natin.
Kapampangan din na.
Oo.
Ay, hindi, Pangasinan. Taga-Pangasinan si CJ Perez.
Oh, yes,
Si
yes.
Predator. Taga-Pangasinan yun. Letter P din kasi. I understand.
So, yun nga. But a great defense there by CJ Delfino. And as you can see here, Pampanga Delta has the ball. 13 points ang lamang kagad. Oh! I thought there's gonna be a travel there, pero buti na ipasa pa ni June Roque yung bola. Another great dime from the inside. Oh my! CJ Delfino, the maestro of assists.
Grabe, what vision being shown by the Tasmanian Devil. You know, known as a scorer, but now showing his floor general skill set there. Good pass and Cash Money cashes in that shot.
Assist of the quarter headed sa inyo ng J Project Clothing Shop, makers of quality uniform, and what a quality dime there for CJ Delfino.
Grabe, siniset up nila ang kanilang bagong teammate. Ang Yanis ng Pinas, Mr. Cash Money Sonny Estil.
Yes, and look at that. CJ Butison with the rebound. CJ, what a great defense by June Roque.
Yes.
And look at that. Again, another great dime and draws a foul there. CJ Delfino, his eyes are always, you know, up. Yung vision niya, kitang-kita niya yung mga teammates niya kagad eh.
And that's the growth. Like I said nga, ito si CJ Delfino. Well-renowned yan sa buong bansa natin. Ay social media icon. Just search CJ Delfino sa YouTube channel, UC channel, big YouTube basketball YouTube channels like Hoops X, Mavs Phenomenal Basketball, feature si Tasmanian Devil ever since he was in high school sa San Beda. And now he's showing growth. He was known as a scorer, an athletic point guard. Pero ngayon showcasing na meron akong mga pasa. Kita mo, he gave Sunny Esteem another close shot. Sunny drains 2 free throws.
Yes, and ito napatawag tuloy ng timeout si head coach John Benedict Buwan kasi doble na ang lamang dito ng Pampanga Delta against LUID 1 Kapampangan. So SLA fans, we'll be back after this.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
And eto Enzo, look at that. Player to watch natin eto si Sunny Esteem.
Grabe. Monster numbers for Sunny Cash Money Esteem. 13 points, 15 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 50% from the field, 4 out of 8. And ngayon, he's also performing well in his first start for Pampanga Delta in this tournament.
Yes, making an impact already dito for head coach Benedict Matulak.
Yes, and you know, instant impact nga. Yun nga sinasabi namin ni Coach Pancho paulit-ulit eh. This Pampanga Delta team is already a championship team. Won numerous championships already itong grupo na to. You add Superman, you add Cash Money. Ibang klase na eh.
What a deep lineup for Pampanga Delta. That's why imagine, look at that. Look at that defense. Nice pass inside to Daryl Garcia and sinking that one in for LUID 1 Kapampangan.
Good pass by Owen Serida. Papunta dun kay Daryl Garcia. And like I said, Daryl Garcia and itong si Ice Danting will be the neutralizers for the athletic players na itong Pampanga Delta.
And CJ thought about it. CJ will drive. Nice floater but
Bitin.
oo, bitin lang yung floater doon ni CJ Delfino.
A good blitz right there.
Grabe ang depensa dito. Look at that. Both teams fighting for the ball here. 3-on-1 here. What a alley play. But pumal doon si Owen Serida.
Well, wala na siyang magagawa doon.
Yes.
It was put in a tough spot. Pwede nang idiretso ni Delfino doon. Can drop it off to Bautista. CJ choosing to lob it up to Cash Money.
And look at that. Great foul there for Owen Serida. Make them earn from the free throw line. Kasi again, that was a 3-on-1 situation. It was kind of pick your poison type of situation there for Owen Serida. And he chose to foul na lang.
You know, yung numbers na yun ni Sunny Esteem kanina that we flashed when we got back dito after the timeout. 13 points, 15 rebounds. Actually, in 8 shot attempts lang. Medyo kulang pa yun knowing Sunny Esteem. Bakit? This is a kid who once scored 33 points and grabbed 17 rebounds in a game.
Oh
diba?
my.
Ganun siya kagaling of a scorer. But he knows his role. But look at that.
Breaking
Garcia.
ankles and breaking hearts.
Napangiti doon si JB, ha? Alam niya, naisaan siya ni Daryl doon.
Yes, and ito, Ice has the ball, gives it to Daryl. Daryl.
That's one play that Justin will not put on his my day.
Yes. And look at that, Kevin Santos with that great box out.
Do we have that? Pero kaya tayo replay ng ankle breaker na yun.
Yes.
Malinis eh. Walang tulak eh.
That was a clean ankle breaker as we take a look. Head coach John Benedict Buwan of LUID 1 Kapampangan. And there's a 3-man substitution here for LUID 1 Kapampangan.
Yes, and JC Ausen comes back in. He needs to, you know, become that floor spreader for LUID 1. Wala pa sila nakakonvert na 3-point shot dito sa laro natin, ha. Yes. All twos and free throws itong 19 points ng LUID. Maybe JC Ausen, a sharp shooter and a fire starter for LUID 1. Maybe makaisa shot, sunod-sunod na yan for LUID.
Yes, again with the absence of Vince Moldong. Let's see if who will step up to help out dito sila JC Ausen and si CJ Buidison. What a great no-look pass there to JC Ausen. And eto, napatawag si head coach Benedict Matulak of Pampanga Delta as they are now trailing by just 15 points na lang, ha?
Like I said, it should be JC Ausen, the former Delta player. Look at that shovel pass.
Yes.
By Ice Danting going to JC for his first 2 points of the game. And nakat nila sa 15 points yung kalamangan.
Yes, with 5 minutes and 13 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. SLA fans will be back after this.
Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Welcome back, SLA fans, to the 2023 SINAG Liga Asya. Born 2001 SINAG Cup, and syempre gusto nating pasalamatan ng mga social media partners natin. Dugout U, My TV Cebu, and syempre Max Ballers Davao. As you can see here on your screens rin, ESA Philippines and Sports on Air and Blast TV. Maraming salamat sa mga social media partners natin dito sa SINAG Liga Asya.
Yes, Blast TV. Hindi lang mga kasinag makakanood. Also, Converge subscribers, one of our brand new social media partners dito. So, grabe, we are a growing brand, and you know, Sports on Air, nabanggit mo. Shout out to our friend Ernest Leo Hernandez of DWIZ, Game Time, and Sports on Air. Ernest, happy watching and thank you sa pagsuporta sa SINAG Liga Asya.
Yes, again, marami pa tayong abangan dito sa napakabagong liga dito. Hindi lang si Pilipinas, kung hindi sa Asya, as a good shot there for Kid Estelilla.
First 2 points ni Kid Estelilla.
Yes.
Estelilla, no?
Yes, first 2 points here, or first field goal for Kid Estelilla here in this ballgame. He's very silent.
Yun nga eh. That's why nagulat ako na tahimik siya. Ito, oh, wide open for Mr. Big Moment.
But I'm sorry, missed there. Oh, thought about it. And this time he'll drive. This time, it's good for Justin Bautista. Eto speaking of Kid Estelilla, Enzo, Kid Estelilla is again, that was his first 2-pointer here in this ball game. Last game, when they won against Hustle Rising Suns, he scored 17 points, played 20 minutes during that game.
And look at that, hustling hard for that offensive rebound pa.
Right on cue.
Right on cue, pagkasabi mo na stats niya.
Yes.
Ang ganda nun eh. What a move right there by Kid Estelilla, and he needs to do it. Kailangan niya gawin yung ginawa niya last game, stepping up off the bench. Dahil nga, ang laki ng kalamangan ng Pampanga Delta kanina.
And look at that. Oh, another wide open shot, but a miss there.
Look at Charles Lumba.
Look at that against 2 white jerseys. Oh my, Charles Lumba. With that.
Kakapasok lang yan.
Yes. Grabe yun as we take a look at this replay right now. Getting that ball right there. Board crasher extraordinaire, claiming the rebound. Doon si Charles Lumba.
Yes, of course, Charles Lumba, the pride of Minalin, Pampanga. A sweet shooting big man, but that time, pinapakita niya, kaya niya makipag-bruise down low.
Yes, Charles Lumba, ito played only, actually last game, parang hindi nga siya pumasok.
Yes, hindi siya naglaro.
Yes. Pero now, 1-4-2 here at the free throw. And look at that offensive rebound by Pampanga Delta.
Kay Lumba ulit.
And kay Lumba ulit ang bola. This guy right here, look at his hustle there. And another offensive rebound again. LUID 1 Kapampangan really needs to box out. And kita-kita mo yung spacing dito ng Pampanga Delta. There are many shooters na open, Enzo.
Yes, and I just want to take note that Justin Bautista is now 1 for 12 from the 3-point line in his last since his last ball game. So Justin not shooting well, but yung mga teammates niya is carrying the cudgels in the absence of Mr. Big Moment. Dahil nga guys like Roque, Lumba, Giam Kiambao, yung mga hustle na ginagawa nila, di ba? Kahit nagmiminti si Justin, sinusuportahan naman siya ng mga kakampi niya. And look at that, Lumba once again going back to the free throw line. You're gonna get another opportunity at 2 free throws dahil nga nare-rewardan sila sa effort nila.
Yes, because of their effort to to get that board. As you can see, sinks in the first free throw dito for Charles Lumba. Let's see if he can go 2 for 2 here kasi kanina 1 for 2 lang. And try to increase the lead to 16 points. While LUID 1 Kapampangan really needs to take their time boxing out. And yun nga.
Niluwa lang.
Yes.
Romolyo lang.
Pero look at that.
Grabe, the perpetual duo. Si Roque at si Ferreras. Hinound nila talaga.
And look at this, Enzo, even though they're up by 15 points, look at that ball pressure for Pampanga Delta against LUID 1 Kapampangan.
Gusto nila kasi lakihan na at i-shutdown na yung laro before the end of the half. That's why They're pressuring right here. That's the mentality. And that's why undefeated and championship caliber team talaga itong Pampanga Delta.
Yes, and it just shows rin kasi if you're up by a huge margin at coming into the second half, your confidence will be carried dun sa second half. And then parang ang ginagawa mo yung self-esteem naman ng kabilang kupunan mo, tinatry mo, you know, make them, gusto mo na silang i-shutdown kaagad. It's also a mental aspect dun dito sa ginagawa ng Pampanga Delta.
Yes, that is correct. Yun nga, sabi mo, the mental side nga, di ba? Kasi minsan made-deflate ka eh. Di ba yung kalaban mo, laki na ng lamang to work, halftime pa lang.
Oo, parang nawawala na ng gana. Ika nga. At look at that. Sorry, miss there. But CJ Butison cleans the board.
Look at that. CJ Butison kakabalik pa lang. Offensive rebound and put back. Like I said, Mr. Everything needs to take over sa ating laro for LUID 1 to come back. He needs to be the one to really carry LUID 1 dito. But here, they get a stop. Traveling to si Arthur Roque.
And dumiretso na si Arthur Roque sa labas after that one, ha?
And look at that, Coach Predic pulling his 13th player off the bench. Itong si Hans Nick Dao, dalawa na lang, hindi pa niya nagagamit in this first half. Si Enrico Bugarin at si Steven Angeles.
Estalilia playing with his defender. Estalilia asking for a screen. Wide open 3-point shot there, but airballs the shot. He got bothered there by the length of Kevin Santos.
Parang na-deflect. Parang na-deflect.
Na-deflect ba? Parang bothered lang eh.
No? It looked... Grabe kasi ang haba nito ni Kevin Santos eh.
Oo, masyadong mataas yung tira doon.
Yes,
may ilang ka talaga kasi grabe naman yung height and leaping ability niya ni Kevin Santos, no?
Yes, but eto, Charles Lumba back to the free throw line in his 2 previous attempts there. 1 out of 2 pareho. Let's see if he can finally go 2 for 2 dito. But, you know, with Pampanga Delta, di ba? Grabe yung mga combination of players na nilalapag dito ni Coach Predic. Fit na fit. Of course, the team chemistry is right there as Lumba finally goes 2 for 2. But, di ba, parang yung chemistry na andyan and also the fact that these players train with pro players, sumasabay sila sa professional team ng Pampanga.
Wow.
So, you know, prepared itong Pampanga Delta for this tournament. What a move by JC!
What
there
a
you go.
Spin move there. Put him in a spin cycle for JC Diausen.
And for sure, he's gonna post that. I will see that later sa My Day and he will tag Kevin Santos kasi naisahan niya si Young Skyscraper doon.
Grabe yung move na yun, ha? Oh, what a great shot there for Pampanga Delta.
GM Kembao taking it on his own. Good floater there. Oh, hindi nakatingin si ano.
Oh, a miscommunication here for LUID 1 Kapampangan. That's not a good sign. You're trailing by 15 points. And may mga miscues pa kayo like that. And as we take a look at this replay right here, our power play of the quarter, hatid sa inyo ng Converge Fiberex. Doble na, dinoble pa. And eto, Enzo, let's turn over to our courtside reporter, Maris Victoria, for second quarter interview. Maris, take it away.
Yes, Enzo and Roy, I talked to Coach Jerome Flores from LUID 1 Kapampangan. He told me ang in-advise lang daw ng mga coaches sa players is to enjoy the game without pressure. Sabi niya pa, malaking tulong daw si JC Diausen sa team at hindi sila nahirapan mag-adjust sa play. Back to you, Enzo and Roy.
Thank you very much, Maris Victoria, for that report. And right on cue, kakabanggit niya lang JC Diausen and after nung highlight na yun. But look at that, after that miss, look at that, Kevin Santos soaring high to get that rebound and getting that end one play here. Kevin Santos is at the line to shoot his bonus free throw.
Wala ka na magagawa pag andun si Young Skyscraper. But yun nga, to Maris' report ni JC Diausen, a big pickup para dito sa LUID. And kita mo, motivated si JC on both ends. It just so happened na sobrang lalim lang talaga ng bench na itong Pampanga Delta na, you know, anyone and everyone can play with each other. And look at that, JC sharing a laugh with his friends. Sila Hans Nick Dao, sila Kevin Santos. And kagaya na sabi ko, kanina hindi niya pinapakita pero for sure sa loob ngumingiti si JC na naisahan niya si Kevin doon sa spin move na yun.
So ang pinaka gusto kong abangan doon, yung sinabi mo, Enzo, ko nasa My Day siya mamaya.
Sure ako dyan. I know these guys since last year and nag-aasara ng mga yan eh.
Oh.
So, lalo na yung highlight yun for JC. Uulit-ulitin niya yan for sure.
Yes. And now CJ Butison draws a foul. And there was a pushing foul call on
Nagulat ako
GM Kimbao.
First team foul pa lang yun ng Delta.
Yes.
So they played 9 minutes
without
fouling. Wow. disciplined defense galing dito sa Delta, ha?
And they're the ones who's up, ha?
Oo, and sila pa yung pumipressure ng ganyan, di ba? Look at how good their ball pressure is.
And Ferreras with that right-handed layup. Nice shot there for Carlo Ferreras.
All the way to the basket is Carlo Ferreras. He had one buzzer-beating layup kanina to end the first quarter. Pinapakita lang niya yung bilis niya dito sa ating laro.
As Estalilia will shoot a 3. No good that time. Look at that. 2 green jerseys getting that board. Isa lang yung LUID 1 Kapampangan to get
What
that
a
board.
catch! Sayang.
And yun nga, LUID 1 Kapampangan really needs to box out. Yun talaga yung game story natin for this first half. That's why they're trailing by 19 points.
Yes, and you know, not a lack of effort din on the part of LUID 1. They're trying their best. Kita mo na lang talaga yung depensa na itong Pampanga Delta. Oh. Very intense.
Yes.
Very physical din.
JC Diausen wants to take over that time, pero great defense. Great stop by Pampanga Delta. And now they're just running the time here to end the second quarter.
Watch out for the Santos pick and roll. Siya yung roll man eh.
Gives it to Kevin. Kevin passes it to Carlo. Carlo with the floater. No good that time. And that is the end of the second quarter. What a blowout game right now here in favor of Pampanga Delta against LUID 1 Kapampangan. But let's see if who will step up here for LUID 1 Kapampangan during the second half. And let's see if how will they bounce back against Pampanga Delta as we take a look at the second quarter highlights, Enzo.
Yes, and what a second period galing dito kay Tasmanian Devil CJ Delfino. A floor general masterclass ang tinuturo sa atin ni Delfino. But for LUID, guys like Buitison, guys like JC Diausen still trying their best to cut this lead down. But that's a hefty task entering the half. Dahil nga napaka-talented nitong Delta, but anything can happen the next 20 minutes. But for now, lamang Pampanga Delta.
Yes, end of the first half, our score 48-29 in favor of Pampanga Delta against LUID 1 Kapampangan. So, SINAG fans, we will have a halftime break. We'll be back after these messages.
The fastest growing fiber internet got even faster. Again, dahil ang doble na, di noble pa. Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5 from 100 Mbps is now 200 Mbps. Doble ulit ang bilis, doble ulit ang sulit. If you're an existing subscriber, automatic upgrade ito. And if you want to make it permanent, just agree to our new terms and conditions. As simple as that, no new application, and it's absolutely free. New Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5. Ang dobleng sulit, new offers from Converge. Doble na, di noble pa!
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Maganda ang view. May libre kang kape. Walang problema sa pagkain. May sarili kang mesa. Higit sa lahat, ang fresh mo pa. Walang MRT na kailangang habulin. Walang traffic na kailangang tisin. Kaya sige, tanggapin lang ang orders. Tanggapin lang ang bookings. Tanggapin lang ang racket. Kaya yan with Converge Home Base. For plans as low as 1,500 pesos per month, meron ka ng internet speed up to 200 Mbps. Make it big with Converge Home Base.
Ako si CJ Beautison. Abangan ang Team 1 LUID 1 Kapampangan sa SINAG Liga Asya.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
CJ Delpino. Abangan ang Pampanga Pradera sa SINAG Liga Asya.
It's time to dominate! With its built-in high prioritization feature, charge into battle with low latency. Yes! And get into the race with low jitter. Yes! Apply for a game changer plan now and experience great gaming with FiberX.
Ako si Justin Bautista, abangan ng Pampanga Pradera sa SINAG Liga Asya.
Determinasyon, sipag, puso, pangarap ang puhunan, talento ang labanan, umaatikabong pagbata. Mga laro ay tutukan. Game na!
Ako si Parley Dimla. Abangan ang Team LUID 1 Kapampangan sa SINAG Liga Asya.
The fastest growing fiber internet got even faster. Again! Dahil ang doble na, di noble pa. Converge FiberX Plan 1.5 from 100 Mbps is now 200 Mbps. Doble ulit ang bilis, doble ulit ang sulit. If you're an existing subscriber, automatic upgrade ito. And if you want to make it permanent, just agree to our new terms and conditions. As simple as that, no new application, and it's absolutely free. New Converge FiberX Plan 1.5. Ang dobleng sulit, new offers from Converge. Doble na, di noble pa!
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Maganda ang view. May libre kang kape. Walang problema sa pagkain. May sarili kang mesa. Higit sa lahat, ang fresh mo pa. Walang MRT na kailangang habulin. Walang traffic na kailangang tisin. Kaya sige, tanggapin lang ang orders. Tanggapin lang ang bookings. Tanggapin lang ang racket. Kaya yan with Converge Home Base. For plans as low as 1,500 pesos per month, meron ka ng internet speed up to 200 Mbps. Make it big with Converge Home Base.
Ako si CJ Beautison. Abangan ang Team 1 LUID 1 Kapampangan sa SINAG Liga Asya.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Sobrang bilis ba? Iyan ang bilis ng FiberX. Iyan ang internet.
Ako si CJ Delpino. Abangan ang Pampanga Pradera sa SINAG Liga Asya.
It's time to dominate! With its built-in high prioritization feature, charge into battle with low latency. Yes! And get into the race with low jitter. Yes! Apply for a game changer plan now and experience great gaming with FiberX.
Ako si Justin Bautista, abangan ng Pampanga Pradera sa SINAG Liga Asya.
Determinasyon, sipag, puso, pangarap ang puhunan, talento ang labanan, umaatikabong bakbakan, mga laro ay tutukan. Game na!
Ako si Parley Dimla. Abangan ang Team LUID 1 Kapampangan sa SINAG Liga Asya.
The fastest growing fiber internet got even faster. Again! Dahil ang doble na, di noble pa. Converge FiberX Plan 1.5 from 100 Mbps is now 200 Mbps. Doble ulit ang bilis, doble ulit ang sulit. If you're an existing subscriber, automatic upgrade ito. And if you want to make it permanent, just agree to our new terms and conditions. As simple as that, no new application, and it's absolutely free. New Converge FiberX Plan 1.5. Ang dobleng sulit, new offers from Converge. Doble na, di noble pa!
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Welcome back, SLA fans. During the halftime, Pampanga Delta are up by huge margin against LUID 1 Kapampangan. So let's see if what LUID 1 Kapampangan will do to bounce back here in this ball game. And syempre, magandang hapon to all SLA fans. Nagbabalik ang mga napaka-pogi yung anchors for today. Rowy Sacote and Enzo Galarosa. Enzo, what a game that we have today. Again, both teams are undefeated, pero for this time, Pampanga Delta are dominating LUID 1 Kapampangan. What do you think is the key factor na kaya malaki ang lamang dito ng Pampanga Delta, and anong adjustments ang kailangan gawin dito ng LUID 1 Kapampangan to bounce back in this ball game?
Well, napakarami. Itong LUID 1 Kapampangan shooting 1 out of 15 from the three-point land. Itong Pampanga Delta shutting down those threes na itong LUID 1 Kapampangan and also shutting down the paint because of the height, length, and athletic ability na itong Pampanga Delta, being led by the young skyscraper himself, Kevin Kyle Santos. Grabe yung ginawa ni Kevin. Near double-double already at the half. He already has 9 points and 8 rebounds, diba? At the half. So, ganun na kaganda ang nilalaro ni Kevin Santos. Sumama pa yung laro ni CJ Delpino, especially in that second quarter. Quarterbacking this entire Pampanga offense. Andyan din yung mga production. You know, Charles Lumba off the bench, James Kiambao. Diba? Ang daming nag-contribute para dito sa Pampanga Delta. Samantalang dito sa LUID 1, hirap na hirap silang skumore. It's just CJ Butison, JC Diaus, and Ice Danting, and Daryl Garcia talagang gumagawa. Wala pa gaanong production sila. Random Simbulan, So the other guys for LUID needs to step up in order for them to cut this lead. As kita natin dito sa halftime stat, LUID 1 only shooting 34% compared to Pampanga Delta's 43%. Free throws, napakadaming attempts dito ng Pampanga Delta despite having just 9 makes dito. They have 20 free throw attempts compared to 6 only para sa LUID 1 Kapampangan. And like I said, the #1 team in assist with 14 already at the half. They had 24 in the last game, 14 na sila at the half dito. And fast break points, 24-6. Napaka-laki ng disparity in terms of fast break points para dito Pampanga Delta.
And you mentioned earlier, Enzo, yung nag-take over kanina, nearly double-double kagad si Kevin Santos. Let's look at the highlights dito ni Kevin Santos during the first half, Enzo.
Yes, napakaganda. Kulang na lang na ginagawa ni Young Skyscrapers, dak-dak dito eh. But look at that, 9 points, 3 rebounds, perfect from the field. 3 out of 3 for the pride of Mabalacat, Pampanga. And ibang klase ang potential neto, and Pampanga Delta knows that. They're setting up the tallest player on the floor. Every time they have a chance, binibigyan ng drop passes, and kahit hindi siya napapasahan, ginagawa niya ng paraan makascore through offensive rebounding niya and putbacks.
Yes, and let's look at naman yung leading scorers during the first half. Kasi grabe ang rotation dito ng Pampanga Delta against LUID 1 Kapampangan. Let's look at this. Leading scorers for LUID 1 Kapampangan, CJ Buitison, not his usual numbers with 6 points lang. Kyle Perez with 5, JC Diausen and Kid Estalilla with 4 points, and for Pampanga Delta, Kevin Santos with 9, Sonny Estil with 8, CJ Delfino with 6, and June Roque with 5 points. So let's see coming into the second half if anong adjustments ang gagawin ng LUID 1 Kapampangan to bounce back in this ball game. While for Pampanga Delta, let's see if they can maintain their momentum here coming into the second half. Kasi grabe, again, both teams are undefeated here sa game natin, Enzo. Both teams are bawat sila ay fellow Kapampangans. This is the battle of the Kabalens nga, Enzo, kagad, no?
Yes, napakaganda nga ng expectations for this ball game. But it's Pampanga Delta really dominating dito with a 19-point lead.
Yes, so again, 48-29 ang score natin dito. What a great job for Pampanga Delta containing LUID 1 Kapampangan because of that guy right there, Kevin Santos. Again, during the first half, 9 points, 8 rebounds, and imagine nyo, 3 out of 3 from the field, 100%. Hindi lang yon, he garnered 1 steal rin, and his free throw percentage, 3 out of 5, 60%. Ang kulang na nga lang, Enzo, yun ang sinabi mo kanina is yung highlight dunk na lagi niyang ginagawa. But this guy right here, CJ Buitison, only played 12 minutes or nearly 13 minutes, shot 37 from the field, only scored 6 points. Not his usual numbers, ha?
Yes, tama ka dyan. But you know, ibang klase din naman kasing depensa pinapakita dito ng Pampanga Delta. And look at that. Coach Predic opting to go with Ferreras and Kiambao sa backcourt niya in this second half. So, di ba, iba't ibang looks ang nangyayari dito. Look at that. GM, good look na sana. Masyadong malakas nga lang ng konti yung tira niya doon.
Yes, and look at that. Sonny is still trying to steal that ball already, but a 3-point miss. Tried to tip it in, but
talagang tatry ni Sunny yan agawin.
yes.
Estil eh.
He was trying for the steal, si Estil.
Oo, joke ni Coach Leo yan. Joke na yun eh. I'm just taking a page out of Coach Leo.
So, ayun nga. Oh, 3-point shot there.
Kanya pa rin.
Yes. Offensive board, wide open. Carlo Ferreras thought about it. Pulls up a perimeter jumper. No good that time. Tapi ka ng bola. Pero nakuha ni CJ ang bola. CJ will drive, fakes. Great steal there for GM Kimbao.
Okay, that give credit dito kay Carlo Ferreras. Bothering Buitison enough para hindi siya makaangat na maayos.
As June Arthur Roque, another miss this time for Pampanga Delta.
Oh, I think Kimbao hurt his ankle.
Yes, holding on to his left ankle there. Dito si GM Kimbao. And GM only played 8 minutes and 15 seconds during the first half. And look at that, still holding on to his left ankle, still down right now.
That's a big blow.
Yes.
Despite of the, lineup nito Delta na star-studded, you don't like to see that, especially GM Kiambao. One of their steady point guards talaga dito. Let's look at this dito, what happened to GM.
Yes, look at that replay right there.
Oh,
he stepped on the foot ni CJ Buitison. Doon siya natapilok.
Not a good look if you're Pampanga Delta, and he's being carried back to the bench by Jeffrey and CJ. So he can't walk on his own power, and I'm pretty sure Coach Pedic will not put him back in if hindi niya talaga kaya, hindi na niya pipilitin.
Yes,
The
and they're,
product ng National University.
yes, and they're up by a huge margin.
Mm.
And again, what the Pampanga Delta's lineup is very deep. Everyone can step up anytime. Kung sino man ang ipasok dito ni head coach Pedic Di Matulak. Pero yun nga, hopefully he can bounce back here in this tournament. But for me, for head coach Pedic Di Matulak, I'm not gonna risk anymore na para ipasok pa si GM Kimbao dito in this ball game.
Yes. Ito, Kevin.
Look at that. 2 defenders guarding Kevin Santos.
If he made that, I'd shake his hand.
That's a Kobe-esque type of shot.
Oh, look at that rebound by Arthur.
Yeah, soaring high, June Arthur Roque. And kita mo siya pa yung nagbababa ng bola.
Good pass. Sayang.
That was a good heads-up pass there for June Arthur Roque. Hindi nga lang nakuha doon ni Sunny Steele yung bola.
Kaya nang hinayang si Sunny That would have been an easy 2 points.
And that would have been an highlight already as CJ Butison left wide open. No contest that time.
1 for 17 na itong LUID 1 Kapampangan from the 3-point line. They're being shut down completely sa tres. Matala ito, Delta. Wide open look. Both teams are actually not shooting well from the 3-point line, but the difference is mas maganda yung mga looks nitong Pampanga Delta. Quality looks na nakukuha nila from the 3-point line compared to LUID.
Na contested madalas.
Oo, that's right. Rare nga yung open look na yun, kagaya nung kay Butison
Yun nga, kakabagit mo lang kay Kid Estalilia. Misses that wide open J. Nadulas lang doon si Steele.
Yes, and good thing, Sonny stands up. Medyo delikado yung pagkadulas niyo doon. Good thing he didn't hit his head.
Yes, as we take a look at this replay right there. Look at that. Nadulas talaga doon. Sonny Steele. And now ball goes to LUID 1 Kapampangan. And buti naman hindi ganun ka lala yung bagsak doon ni Sonny Steele. That's why pinagpag niya lang yun.
Matibay yan si Sonny.
Yes, Sonny Steele only played 12 minutes during the first half. 8 points.
Whoa!
Ice Danting with the highlight.
Up and under over Kevin Santos there.
Yes.
I thought Kevin would pin that sa board, but Ice Danting. Grabe yung finish na yun,
Look at that, Carlo with that shot, answering back after that shot from Ice Danting.
And the reason why is because Randep and CJ Butison was worried more for Kevin Santos than Carlo Ferreira. But dito, right back at you, sabi ni Randep.
Yes, Randep Simbulan. After that fake, he takes the shot and sinking that one in. Well, palitan ngayon yung dalawang kupunan natin dito. For LUID 1 Kapampangan, they cannot afford to do this kind of basketball right now. They're down by a huge margin against Pampanga Delta. There's an air ball 3-point shot there.
0 for 3 na si Justin Bautista from the 3-point line. And clearly, that right knee injury he has is bothering him. But let's look at his finish by Ice Danting.
Our drive of the quarter hatid sa inyo ng Photon. Photon, the official mobility partner of SINAG Liga Asya. Look at that loop-de-loop by Ice Danting. And Randeb misses that time. Carlo Ferreras with the spin, with the shot, hits the backboard.
Sayang yun.
Kid with the behind the back. Double behind the back.
Grabe, ganda ng dribbling ability nito ni Kid Estalilia.
And good shot there for Kyle Perez.
Itong LUID 1, they're doing the right thing. Unti-unti yan. Take it 1 possession at a time. They can come back into this ballgame if they want to. As easy yan for Kevin Santos. No way of stopping that when he's that close to the basket.
Yes, using his height over the LUID 1 Kapampangan defender there. Randev dribbling. Trailing by 17 dito ang LUID 1 Kapampangan.
Good pass.
Sayang. There's a foul lang.
Bailout foul galing dito kay Delfino. That would have been an easy layup for CJ Butison.
Yes. Nalilito na tayo sa dalawang CJs, Enzo.
And, like I said, malapit na makita ng mga kasinag natin ang answer netong LUID 1 Kapampangan. But they're also missing the services of one Kyle Regala who's watching right now, also recovering from an ACL injury last year na natamo niya. Happy watching to the point guard na LUID 1, and I'm pretty sure LUID 1 is missing his services ngayon sa laro na to kasi Kyle Regala, a steady point guard, napakagaling na floor general doon, an explosive scorer. They need that kind of a player right now, especially they're down by 15 sa laro natin. Shout out to you, Kyle, watching right now.
It just shows rin na iba kasi yung performance ng LUID 1 Kapampangan ngayon kasi meron sila mga namimiss na player like yun nga, si Vince Muldong. Diba?
May bagay yun yung pagkawala ni Muldong ngayong araw
Yes.
Oh, good move!
Oh, what a great move there by CJ Bautista.
Butison.
Oh, Buitison rather. Kita mo, nalilito na talaga ako sa mga CJs natin. And look at that power play of the quarter using his muscles there. Hatid sa inyo ng Converge FiberX. Doble na, dinoble pa. And experience better, says CJ Buitison.
Taking Mr. Big Moment to school there. Ang ganda ng up fake niya, step through, unbothered by the challenge of the young skyscraper. And ito na yung takeover mode ni CJ Buitison. Unfortunately, yan talaga yung Achilles heel ng laro niya Yung free throws niya is not up to par just yet. So good move there.
Yes, great move by Joshua Miklat. Miklat only played 5 minutes during the first half, ha?
Yes, but quality minutes
Yes.
galing kay Joshua Miklat.
Grabe yung mga rebounds niya that time.
Yes.
Look at that. Kevin Santos, 3 defenders around him that time. And there was a foul call on Kyle Perez.
Coach Bendick and CJ Delfino already telling Kevin Santos to give up the ball early. But look at this drive by Joshua Miklat right there.
Yes, that's our drive of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Photon, the official mobility partner of SINAG Liga Asya. Kayang-kaya sa Photon and kayang-kaya daw yung drive na yan, sabi ni Joshua Miklat. And now 4 minutes and 58 seconds remaining here in the third quarter.
Good quarter if you're LUID 1 Kapampangan defensively. 48 ang simulang score nitong Pampanga Delta in this quarter and then they're holding them dito to just 6 points, diba? They're doing a good job talking about LUID 1.
Yes. And now, look at that. Ice Danting will shoot a 3. Oh, in and out. And battling for the ball there. Errol Torres, he got hit there.
Look at that.
What a suave layup for CJ Delfino.
There you go. That's the true Tasmanian Devil right there with the beautiful hang time layup ulit.
Yes, and good answer here for Errol Torres.
Good move by Errol. Noticing na hindi pa nakaset ang depensa na itong Pampanga Delta, inatake agad niya.
As Miklat gives it. Delfino passes it to Bautista. Bautista will shoot a 3. It's good.
Finally, for Justin Bautista and shout out Vince Ikban. Yan na inaantay niya. Makashoot daw si Justin Bautista. Vince, yan na. But nobody saw Random Simbulan leak out there. Good defense. Good awareness galing dito sa LUID na nag-leak out si Randem after that challenge kay Bautista. Walang Pampanga Delta player na naka-recognize nun.
Yes, they're trailing by 16 points here in this ball game. You can see a steal. Trying to post up dun si Torres, but couldn't connect. Another great layup this time using his left hand there for CJ Delfino.
Delfino's in takeover mode na sa third period. And that's a clear offensive foul right there by Errol Torres.
Yes, so good call by the officials there. And nabenta doon ni CJ Delfino yung foul na yun. As we take a look at this replay right now, look at that shot of the game hatid sa inyo ng Finn Caught on the official sneaker of SINAG Liga Asya, your local Filipino sneaker brand. Great 3-point shot there for Justin Bautista.
May baril pa siyang nalalaman.
And ito, some substitutions here. And 3 minutes and 21 seconds remaining. 17-point lead.
Inupo na si Kevin Santos dito. So a relatively smaller lineup for Pampanga but still very effective. Good pass!
Good fake! Oh, but a
Sayang lang.
sorry miss there.
Look at Sonny.
And again, wala nang Kevin Santos dito pero look at that. Matatangkad pa rin ang players dito ng Pampanga Delta.
Yes, Bautista again after hitting his first 3 doon sa same side na yun. He misses that short talaga yung tira niya.
Torres kicks it out. No good that time. Gets his own board. Nice pass! But draws a foul. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2 shots.
And LUID 1 still fighting for those offensive rebounds. And, you know, Dalus will be rewarded sa kasipagan na ginagawa nila dito. You know, they have to go back to what they did no start ng quarter na to, which is clamp down on defense and then nila isipin yung offense. Kasi simula ng third quarter, hirap din ng Pampanga Delta makascore eh. But, you know, as of recently, nagsimula na ulit yung Pampanga getting on a roll. But LUID, they can clamp down on defense. They know they can do it. Nagawa nga nila sa simula. As you can see, our COO, Coach Leo Isaac. Together,
Yes.
sa likod niya si Thanos.
Is in attendance right now again. And napakasipag natin and always present na COO ng SINAG Liga Asya, Coach Leo Isaac. Very hands-on rin.
Sila masabi ko dyan. Oo. Sana hindi niya mapanood to.
Pero paano pag napanood siya?
Nanonood yan lagi.
O pinapanood niya as another miss there for Justin Bautista.
Lumba.
Look at that. Lumba muscling his way through against two. LUID 1 Kapampangan.
Like I said, he's a known mid-range shooter pero ngayon pinapakitaan tayo ng hustle and power moves. But good drive by JC.
Yes. JC Diausen with that right-handed finish. And now again, parang nagpapalitan lang ng baskets dito. Ang dalawang kupon natin. Again, LUID 1 Kapampangan cannot afford to maintain this type of basketball against Pampanga Delta. Look at that fake. Look at that take. This time for Charles Lumba.
Quality minutes ang dala ni Charles Lumba ngayon after not playing a single second in their last game ngayon. Pinasok siya, ibang klaseng nilalaro niya.
Yes, making an impact already here for Pampanga.
Watch this.
Oh, another great drive there for CJ Delfino. This guy right here using his speed and athleticism.
I knew what was coming. Tumatakbo pa lang si Delfino. And look at him right here. Huwag mong bibigyan ng space yan para makapunta sa basket. Good pass!
Good strip for Jamie Lopez.
CJ Delfino trying to break this game wide open with drives like this, Rowie.
Yes, drive of the quarter. This inyo ng Photon, the official mobility part of SINAG Liga Asya. Kayang-kaya sa Photon.
Charles Lumba. This is his quarter. He's starting to take over. Inupo si Kevin Santos ni Coach Pedic. Pasok naman Charles Lumba. Parang walang pinag-aiba eh. Height lang but the effectiveness is still there. Look at that inbound play. Nobody was on Charles Lumba.
Yes, no contest that time. And fumawal pa doon si Errol Torres. Ha? That was not a good foul.
What a luxury for Coach Humperdinck Di Matulak to have a guy like Charles Lumba staying ready. Ibang players, hindi nakakalaro one game, bigla sila madideflate, mawawala ng motivation. But Lumba stays ready all the time. And
yes.
Look at that. Ganda ng third period niya.
And eto Enzo, may third quarter report tayo sa ating courtside reporter na si Maris Victorio. Maris, take it away.
A tough injury for Guillaume Kiambao. He said his left knee is very vital for him because of his bone spur surgery last year. Ang sabi niya pagka-landing niya kanina ay may naapakan siya at na-trigger ang kanyang ankle crease. He is recovering behind the bench right now and he won't be able to play anymore dahil he wants to rest and recover fast. Back to you, Enzo and Growy.
Thank you very much, Maris, for that report on Guillaume Kiambao. So hopefully, yes, that's a good sign rin na hindi na siya papapalaroin dito ni Head Coach Pedic Di Matulak. However, sana makabalik pa siya dito sa tournament natin, Enzo. Kasi yun nga, nabanggit pala may surgery last year.
Yes.
Rin sa left knee dito si Guillaume Kiambao.
Yes, and that's why they're opting not to play him anymore. And, you know, actually, technically, hindi na rin naman kailangan eh. Kasi
because of
sa
the league.
lalim, may Enrico Bugarin pa sila off the bench din eh. So, and also Steven Angeles, shooting guard can also play the point guard position. And ito pa si Carlo Ferreras pa, di ba? So, you know, hindi na kailangan pilitin. Let GM recover. You need him to be 100%. Lalong-lalo na kapag, you know, towards the tail end of the elimination round and especially in the playoffs. Dahil nga pagdating na semifinals round, one game na lang yun eh. Winner take all na nangyayari dyan eh.
Yes, so they really need to rest him na and let's see makarecover sana kagad siya dito sa ating tournament. As Torres passes it to Garcia. Garcia thought about it. Garcia will drive. Great defense by Charles Lumba.
Wise decision right here. But yun, good steal by Dalus.
Dalus.
Good pass.
Oh, good pass. Good fake. Good shot. And draws a foul. Parley Dimla showing his awareness offensively here for LUID 1 Kapampangan. However, they're still down by 20 points after that steal. Look at that. What a great steal. And Kevin Dalus, the assist of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng J Project Clothing Shop, makers of quality uniform.
Yes, good awareness, as you said nga, by Dalus to Dimla. And good steal din by Dalus initially on Delfino. Delfino tried to waste the time away. Then from behind, sundutan siya ni Daluz.
Yes, so let's see. 3 seconds remaining. Will they beat the shot, the time here? No good that time, but that is the end of the third quarter. This is still a blowout game though in favor of Pampanga Delta against their fellow Kapampangan team, the LUID 1 Kapampangan, who is struggling to bounce back here in this ball game. Again, with the absence of Superman himself, Jonel Policarpi, as we take a look at his third quarter highlights, Enzo.
Yes, and what a show for Pampanga Delta. Medyo nahirapan sila to begin the quarter, but once Charles Lumba and CJ Delfino started to take over, dun sila nagsimulang makarangkada dito. And entering the fourth quarter with a 19-point lead once again, they're comfortably in the driver's seat unless LUID has an answer.
And that is the end of the third quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Converge Fiber XR score. 69-50 in favor of Pampanga Delta kontra LUID 1 Kapampangan. But SINAG fans, we still have one more quarter remaining. We'll be back after this.
Maganda ang view. May libre kang kape. Walang problema sa pagkain. May sarili kang mesa. Higit sa lahat, ang fresh mo pa. Walang MRT na kailangang habulin. Walang traffic na kailangang tisin. Kaya sige, tanggapin lang ang orders. Tanggapin lang ang bookings. Tanggapin lang ang racket. Kaya yan with Converge Home Base. For plans as low as 1,500 pesos per month, meron ka ng internet speed up to 200 Mbps. Make it big with Converge Home Base.
Welcome back, SLA fans. Again, this game is brought to you by SCD Skincare. Perfect care for your skin. And syempre, Video Gear Inc. So yun nga, again, this is the start of the fourth and final quarter in our game number 1 of our Saturday Day 4 triple header dito sa SINAG Liga Asya.
Yes, and sorry, na-distract ako ng konti. Iba yung ngiti kasi ng FD ng courtside dito sa gilid. Eh. Iba yung saya niya eh.
Si FD Billy Ray ba yan?
Oo, papakita yung Bill Sanity.
Pero yun nga, grabe na ang blowout ngayon dito, Enzo, sa game natin ngayon.
Eh, si Bugarin, pinasok na ni Coach Pedic dito.
And eto, look at that. Carlo sinking that one. And that's a good sign for Pampanga Delta. An exchange of words dito. Si Carlo Ferreras and ang ating social media head natin na si Gabi Ramirez.
Pumapalakpak?
Oh, kinausap pa ni Carlo after niya masingkit yung 3-point shot na yun eh.
Ay, naku, Gabi.
Ewan ko kung ano sinabi ni Gabi doon. Pero grabe, Enzo. After that great move dito ni Ice Danting. Yun nga, again, both teams are undefeated. This time, Pampanga Delta took over against LUID 1 Kapampangan.
Yes, and because of the defense na ginagawa nila, talagang sa depensa nila eh, clamping down dito sa LUID 1. Tas dito, pumuputok na unti-unti ang kanilang shooting.
Yes, and again, both teams undefeated this time. Parehas pang mga taga-Pampanga. Just shows yung talent ng mga kabalens natin dito sa, hindi lang sa Pilipinas kung hindi sa Asia.
Yes.
Imagine mo, grabe ang dami ng players dito na sobrang galing ha.
And, you know, one thing to note dito, despite LUID losing this ball game, di ba? Unang talo pa lang nila to, and mahaba pa ang tournament nila. They still have 7 more games to go. Mahaba pa yung tournament. Kakasimula pa lang natin. Yes, you lost, but look at that pass by Buitison. Sayang, sumobra.
Yes, Buitison looking
4-on-1.
Yes, Buitison after that pass, tinignan niya si Random Simbulan, look kind of disappointed kasi sabi niya that was a highlight already.
Oo. Ito, nagmamadali sila yun. But look at how fast itong Pampanga Delta gets back on defense.
Yes, after defense, look at that.
Oh, watch out!
3-on-1 situation. And Carlo, oh, sorry miss. Look at that rebound.
Alam mo, bumibuelo si Kevin ng dunk eh. You know he wants to dunk that down.
Pinigilan lang ng LUID 1 Kapampangan doon.
Alam na ng LUID eh. Lamang na kayo ng malaki. Gusto nyo pa highlight, di ba? Kaya pipigilan namin kayo sa mga gusto nyo dak-dak.
And that's good red for LUID 1 Kapampangan eh. Look at that. Effort is still there even though they're down by a huge margin. What a great layup there for Kid Estalilla.
Look at that steal by Ice.
Ice Danting trying to muscle his way in, but draws a foul. First foul here for Pampanga Delta as we take a look at this drive of the quarter. Sa inyo ng photo, the official mobility partner. What a great layup. Airborne acrobatics there. That aerial maneuver was straight out of a superhero movie by Kid Salida. However, they are still down by 23 points. Misses the long 2-point shot there for Icelanting. The steal.
Grabe.
What a great end-one play and the foul. Adding one more for an end-one spectacular there.
What a ball game for Cash Money, Sonny Estil ngayon. Ibang klaseng nilaro niya. First start for Pampanga. And he's playing really well. Sabi ko nga, what an acquisition for this team, Pampanga Delta. Acquiring the talents of Sonny Cash Money Estil. But shout out daw kay Lea Montoya, Aaron Jacob, Montoya family and Salvador family. Mga Kapampangan yan, mga kabalin. Mga kasinag natin sa Pampanga na nanonood din.
Yes, I was watching and again, I was very happy dun sa opening day natin, dun sa Brenzigel sa Pampanga. Enzo, grabe talagang supporters dito ng mga kabalin natin dito sa SINAG Liga Asya.
Of course. Oh, fancy pass sana yun by Carlo.
Yes, pero ayun nga, miss there for... pero eto, meron tayong fourth quarter report dito kay Mariz Victoria, our courtside reporter. So Mariz,
Enzo, Rowie, nakausap ko si CJ Boy Tison from LUID 1 Kapampangan, and he said coming into the second half of the game, Coach John, their head coach, told them to execute the system properly. Masyado daw kasi silang gigil manalo for this ball action. CJ said the key to win is to stay composed and work as a team. Back to you, Enzo, Rowie.
thank you very much Mariz Victoria for that fourth quarter report. And doon meron tayong timeout break with 6 minutes and 43 seconds remaining. This is a blowout game in favor of Pampanga Delta. We'll be back, SINAG fans, after this.
Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Ako si CJ Delpino, abangan ang Pampanga Pradera sa SINAG Liga Asya.
Welcome back, SINAG fans, to the 2023 SINAG Liga Asya Born 2001 Cup. Again, this is day number 4 of our Saturday triple header live inside the Amazing One Arena here in Cainta, Rizal, home of the best bibingkas in the Philippines.
Di pa nakakatikim na sa ilang araw na yun mo na sinasabi.
Oo.
Naghahanap talaga ako. Paano naman mga kasinag tayo na pwedeng magbigay ng information?
Yes.
Saan talaga dito sa Cainta ang best bibingka, di ba?
So again, day number 1 pa lang to, game number 1 dito, SINAG fans, as there's a 3-point shot there for Carlo Ferreras.
Grabe, pangatlo niya yan sa quarter na to.
Oo.
Tatlo in this quarter for
Grabe.
Carlo Ferreras.
And increasing their lead to, more pa for Pampanga Delta. Pero yun nga, speaking of yung bibingka,
sabi ko na
Enzo. So again, SINAG fans, this is just game number 1. Meron pa tayong 2 games after this one. So if pupunta kayo sa One Arena, magdala na rin kayo ng bibingka.
Babayaran po namin kayo.
Babayaran ni Enzo yun.
Oo, huwag kayo magkalala. Kung bibigyan nyo kami, babayaran namin kayo.
40 pieces daw ng
Ay, huwag
bibingka.
naman ganun karami.
Kasi para sa lahat ng mga
ganun
SINAG,
karami.
natin, sa SINAG staff natin dito, hardworking SINAG staff. As you can see here, grabe ang lamang na talaga ng Pampanga Delta dito, dominating their fellow Kapampangan ng LUID 1 Kapampangan. Pero, and so again, this is just the start of this tournament right here. Marami pang pwedeng mangyari dito sa liga natin.
Yes, and anything can happen with this league, kagaya na sabi mo, but this is a good win for Pampanga. You start off 3-0 in your first 3 games, di ba? You're going to get some momentum entering the next few ball games. But for LUID, back to the drawing board dito. You will be seated, I think, tied pa rin for number 2. But it just goes to show na itong Pampanga Delta is so dominant. Napaka-talented ng mga players. Napaka-deep ng lineup nila. But for LUID, you're going to look at, kulang-kulang kayo. Wala yung Muldong. Hindi pa nakikita si The Answer. Diba? So,
Allen Iverson?
antay mo na lang.
Ayun, feeling ko yun yung nabanggit mo sa akin kanina, Enzo eh.
Hindi, iba yun.
Ay, iba pa ba
Si
yan?
Iverson, taga-Antipolo yun. Si Iverson
okay.
Petros yun eh. That's a different player. Yung The Answer, malalaman nyo na lang very soon. Kasi I heard from himself, from The Answer himself, baka daw next week, makalaro na siya.
Dito sa LUID 1 Cup. Oh! There you go! What a slamma jamma taking flight! Flight number 4, Kevin Santos Airlines.
Yan na.
And pumahol si Carlo Ferreras. He wants to, Kevin, para sa itong foul na to, para mapanood yung highlights, sabi ni Carlo Ferreras. And look at that. After getting that 4-hour power play of the quarter, natin sa inyo na Converge FiberX, Kevin Santos Airlines ready for takeoff flight number 4.
The young skyscraper with his 5th dunk in 5 games. So lahat ng laro dito ng Pampanga Delta sa Sinag Liga Asya, may dakdak galing kay Kevin Santos. Wow.
Grabe this is just their 3rd game of here in our tournament and nakalimang dakdak na, Enzo.
Yes.
Grabe. So averaging ilan yun?
Huwag mo na ako ipagmat.
Do we average dunks as well, Redman, sa stats natin?
Highlights na lang yun eh.
Highlights yun. Welcome to my TikTok highlights says Kevin Santos.
We can. Tanong natin si Seth at si Ryan, di ba? Kung
yeah.
pwede nating bilangin yung mga dunk. But eto na, Coach Predic, emptying his bench. Pinasok niya si Steven Angeles din dito. Another Letra night.
Yes.
So,
why not, no? Kasi they're up by a huge margin here. Again, 30 points in 3 minutes and 42 seconds remaining. And look at their effort is still there. It's like they're the one who's trailing in this ball game.
oh, and that's championship mentality right there from Pampanga Delta.
And look at that. Still no easy baskets. So lahat nako-cover. Pero yun lang, nakalibre din si Garcia. Narinig siguro ako.
Oo. Pero ito, look at that. Tumatakbo lahat ng players for Pampanga. And look at that scoop layup by Joshua Miklat.
Yes. And Parley left wide open. He'll shoot a 3. In and out.
Hirap talaga itong LUID sa 3-point land. You
Yes.
can't buy anything from that range.
And kudos rin to Pampanga Delta, making LUID Kapampangan's life harder on the 3-point area. Kasi again nga, no easy baskets ang binibigay dito ng Pampanga Delta. So ito, napatayamat ulit dito si head coach John Benedict Buwan of LUID 1 Kapampangan. As we take a look at this replay right now. What a great shot there for Josh Miklat. And now, with 3 minutes and 5 seconds remaining, we'll be back, Sinag fans, after this.
Sobrang bilis ba? Iyan ang bilis ng FiberX. Iyan ang internet.
Ako si CJ Beautyson. Abangan ang Team 1 LUID 1 Kapampangan sa SINAG Liga Asya.
Welcome back, Sinag fans, to the 2023 Sinag Liga Asya. We're live here, still in One Arena, Cainta, Rizal. As you can see, yung mga Sinag fans natin watching inside live here dito sa One Arena. Grabe, Enzo, nakita mo yung mga naggagandang Sinag fans natin kanina?
Thank you for watching. Yun lang masasabi.
Wala. Parang yun na yung lagi mo nasasabi sa mga naggagandang Sinag fans natin,
Siyempre, pasalamat tayo na sinusuportahan nila tayo. That's all I can say.
Pero yun nga, kidding aside, Sinag fans, again, if you want to watch this heated or one of the hottest leagues, not just in the Philippines but also in Asia, you can watch us live mismo. You can see if saan tayo maglalaro in the future by following our social media on Facebook and Instagram, Sinag Liga Asya, subscribing and following our YouTube and TikTok, Sinag Liga TV. Para at least mapanood nyo rin kami ng live and ma-witness nyo mismo ang bakbakan ng mga players natin dito sa Sinag Liga Asya.
At di lang yan, ang Sinag saya pa natin sa ang barangay dadayo, Sinag Liga Asya next. At maghahatid ng saya sa mga kasinag natin, di ba? So,
yes.
tutok lang as you said nga, Rowie, di ba? Dahil nga, na very interesting na gano'n na agad ang development natin. Kakasimula pa lang natin. 1 week pa lang tayo.
Day number 4 pa lang.
Day number 4 pa lang sa
Grabe.
Liga. And 1 week pa lang. Last Saturday lang tayo nagsimula, di ba?
Yes.
We just started and yet gano'n na karami yung sumusuporta. Gano'n na karami yung ginagawa natin outside of the games, di ba? So, and yung mga sponsors din, di ba? Blast TV nga, nag-join na sa ating family to para mahatid natin yung mga magagandang laro sa mga kasinag natin, di ba?
Yes. And syempre, dahil doon, because of the hardworking men of SINAG Liga Asya rin. Kaya, again, yung chairman natin, Boss Rocky Chan, president natin, Ray Alaw, and syempre ang COO natin na si Coach Leo Isaac. Without those men right there, hindi ganito kaganda ang liga natin.
Yes, and you said hardworking men and women, di ba? Special shout out and happy birthday sa isang pinaka masipag na tao dito. Tinuturo ko ngayon sa mga natingin sa akin. Kuya Ryan Cambalisa, happy birthday, Kuya Ryan.
Yes, happy birthday. Feeling ko naman mamaya ipapakita yun sa camera natin.
Bakit nakasimangot ngayon?
Oo, nakasimangot siya ngayon no? As we are down to the last minute and 35 seconds of this ball game. We're just waiting for the final score na lang. Pero yun nga, again, happy birthday kay Kuya Ryan Cambalisa, one of our hardworking mixers.
Yes.
Or
table official
dito sa SINAG Liga Asya.
Eto, Rowie, first game ng Pampanga Delta, they scored 101 points. Ayan, Kuya Ryan.
Ayan, happy birthday kay Ryan Cambalisa, one of our hardworking table officials dito sa SINAG Liga Asya. Balita ko magpapakain siya mamaya
Hindi natin alam. Pero yun nga, Rowie, itong Pampanga Delta, first game, they scored 101 points. Second game, they scored 98. Ngayon, they are scoring 98.
Grabe.
As of now, they are averaging 99 points per ball game.
Grabe naman yan.
So, diba? High-octane offense, and there hasn't been a team na nakalaban nila that has scored more than 80 points. 50 points lang ang inalaw nila against Antipolo Pilgrims. Last game nila against NBS Slashers, 77 points. Etong LUID 1 Kapampangan, 64 points pa lang sa ngayon, di ba? Sa ngayon, nasa 100-point mark na sila. So, they're going to average 99.5 points per ball game in 3 games. So, offensively, alam na natin yan.
Yes.
Given in with the talent of the players. Defensively is more impressive. Wala ka pang laro na inaalaw mo ang kalaban mo to 80 points per game. 80
Or
points,
closer
diba?
dun sa margin mismo. Or
20 plus points ang margin of victory netong Pampanga Delta. Just goes to show how dominant they are. But then again, may mga teams pa silang hindi nakakalaban and may mga teams pa tayo na hindi pa nakikita dito. So, hindi sila pwedeng magpakapante. And for sure, Coach Predic, Coach Alan, Coach Totoy, and even si Gov Delta is telling their players, say 3-0 tayo, pero hindi sila pwede
hindi sila pwede mag-relax. As we still have 3 teams na hindi pa nagpapakita ng gilas nila dito. Batang Lakan ng Bulacan, J Project Guangming College, and yung Passion Sports Elite. So let's see kung sino pa ano pang mabibringin nila dito sa liga natin. And imagine mo, they dominated this win against their fellow undefeated Kapampangan na etong LUID 1 Kapampangan. Imagine 100-69 ang final score natin. 21 or 31 points ang margin dito ng Pampanga Delta against LUID 1 Kapampangan. As you can see here, that is the end of the ball game. Congratulations to Pampanga Delta, still undefeated in this ball game, while LUID 1 Kapampangan gets their first loss here in our born 2001 SINAG Cup dito lang sa SINAG Liga Asya.
Grabe, what a dominant victory galing dito sa Pampanga Delta. Not letting up, never removing their foot sa gas pedal. Ibang klaseng laro ang pinakita nila sa araw na to.
Yes, and that is our final score, 100-69. What a dominating win for Pampanga Delta against their fellow Kapampangan team, LUID 1 Kapampangan. That is just the first game for our triple header Saturday afternoon, Enzo.
And I just did the math. Margin of victory netong Pampanga Delta through 3 games is 34 points. Diba? They won by 31 today, won by 21 the last game, won by 51 in the first game. 34 points ang margin of victory netong Pampanga Delta. Grabe ang dominance nila pinakita sa laro natin.
Yes, pero eto let's turn over to our Maris Victorias. She is gonna be interviewing our SINAG Best Player of the Game, brought to you by J Project. So Maris, sino nga ba ang ating SINAG Best Player of the Ball Game?
This is SINAG Best Player of the Game, Kevin Santos from Pampanga Delta with 15 points, 17 rebounds, 1 steal, and 1 block presented by J Project. Kevin, alam naman natin lahat na Battle of the Kapampangans ang ganap kanina. Very consistent ang team nyo sa pagkapanalo at kanina sa game mo kang ganadong-ganado ka. Ano ang mindset mo coming into this game?
Yun lang, yung gagawin ko lang yung best ko para manalo. Huwag kayong magulo. Ayun lang, yun lang.
Nawala si Kiambao dahil sa kanyang injury. Ayun ba yung naging signal galing kay coach na kailangan mo mag-step up and double up sa game?
Oo, para sa kanya to. Para sa kanya na ginagawa kong to. Dahil team captain namin siya. Tsaka pinakamatanda namin sa team.
Okay, so Kevin, pagkakataon mo na bumati ngayon.
Binabati ko po mga family ko po, kay lola ko, kay Lola Gina po, sa girlfriend ko po, at sa mga teammates ko po sa Letran.
Thank you, Kevin, and congratulations. Again, this is SINAG Best Player of the Game, powered by Project X. Back to you, Rowie and Enzo.
Thank you very much, Maris, for our interview dun sa SINAG Best Player of the Game natin. Hatid sa inyo ng J Project. Kevin Santos, imagine 15 points and 17 rebounds. What a display of dominance here on the paint dun sa batang yan na si Kevin Santos.
Isa pang huwag kayong magulo. Huwag kayong
It
magulo.
just shows the grabe ang kulitan and chemistry ng team na yun. Pero Enzo, what a great game that we have. Any final thoughts dun sa first game natin?
Grabe, this just goes to show the dominance ito Pampanga Delta. Again, a 31-point outing galing dito sa team na to and average marginal victory nila is 34. Diba? So very, very close doon. And what a birthday gift for Coach Totoy Marquez ngayong araw galing sa team niya, diba? What a ball game and what a way to start our Saturday triple header. This is just our first game. Meron pa tayong dalawang exciting ball games sa susunod, Rowie.
Yes, dun sa 2 games na yun, stay tuned lang SINAG fans kasi coming up is our game number 2 as LTG San Pedro will be matching up against Parañaque Pelicans. SINAG fans, just like the sun that rises and sets, we will bring this broadcast to a close. We hope you enjoy the game and witness the next generation of basketball legends here in Asia. Once again, this is Rowie Sacote. Together with me is Enzo Galarosa, and at the sideline, Maris Victoria. And on behalf of Direct Nomar Santiago and the rest of the hardworking and passionate SINAG crew, this is the 2023 SINAG Liga Asya Born 2001 SINAG Cup. We'll see you SINAG fans in our next game. Peace!